Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the netstat command. So let's pull out the terminal and let's get started.
Okay, we're at the terminal now. Let's type in netstat-a, which will give you all the connections for TCP and UDP, but we're going to filter it because there's a lot of data. All right, as you can see here, we have the active protocol on the left, the receive queue, the send queue, the local address, the foreign address, and the state that it's in. So what we can do at this moment, we can do netstat-a, which is going to give you all the connections, but we're filtering and we only want TCP. This will give you only TCP connections that are active. And then if you want UDP, you can do -AU. Will give you all the UDP active connections. The next one we're going to do is actually pretty cool. We can do netstat-L, which will give you all the connections that are listening at the moment. All right, but let's say that we want to get only TCP connections. So we're going to do netstat-LT, which is listening, and then only for TCP. All right, and let's say if we want to do the same thing, but only for UDP, we just put the U in there, and that's all we got to do to get the UDP version of it. Here's a cool command that you guys will like, is if you do netstat, you can do all active connections, and you can put the P for port. This will just list out all the ports, right? So what we can do in this one, we can do grep rsys, because you're looking for a service. In this moment, I'm looking for rsys log. As you can see here, it gives you the port number, it gives you the information that you're looking for, which is great. As you can see here, we have a port here. That's really great info. And the reason why we're grepping it is because instead of scrolling down, we're going to just filter it out to get the best possible outcome. All right, and the next one that we'll learn is to get stats. So you do netstat-s. So once you run this, it's going to give you a lot of stats about the connection. But let's say you want to filter it out and you just want TCP. You just put in T at the end. And if you want UDP, you put U at the end. You're just going to get a lot of verbose information about the connection. All right. But let's say that's not enough for you and you want more data. We can do netstat. We can do the netstat. The raw version of it is going to give you a lot of information. And then now what we can do is do netstat-TP, which will give you all the active TCP PIDs at the moment. So if I do this, it will give you the PID, which is on the right side, as you can see here. It says 1855, and that is a PID. And then if you want to use the -I, this will basically show you by input, output, by interface. Okay, as you can see here, it gives you the interface information, and it gives you like the input, output, like stats of it. As you can see, we have a lot of RX, then we have drop, we have over, we have a couple of flags here. And that is pretty much it for the netstat command. If you would like to explore a little bit more, you can use the man pages for netstat. As you can see here, there's a lot more info how to use it. And sometimes there's examples in the actual man pages that will give you some good info. Let's scroll down, let's see if there's any. I do not see any. But if we go back up, the syntax should be fairly simple. All right, so once we reach to the top, as you can see here, there's multiple ways to do it. Like example for over here, you have netstat -help, and then netstat version. We have netstat TCP, UDP, we have --route. This would actually give you a route. So if I did netstat -route, this will give me the route. As over here, I can tell you it's Apple MacBook, and it's telling you the route. So pretty cool information there. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.